Hi everyone, I'm Nicole.
I'm Adam.
We're from the Stutterfilm crew, and we're here because we put up a post online to all our social networks, and we asked if anybody had questions about our film and the project, and we got a lot of feedback, so we're here to answer them now.
Alright, here we go. Why pick John Dunsworth and not someone who has a stutter?
Excellent. Great question. This goes back to when we first started posting about our film, and we had a lot of really negative feedback because we had someone who did not stutter in our film about stuttering. We needed people to understand, though, that the scene that we have him for is one scene in one whole take where he has to be able to illustrate all the different types of stuttering and the facial movements that come with the different types of stuttering. And no matter how much we did try to get someone who did stutter, and we auditioned a lot of people, and we just couldn't find someone who was able to do it. So, and besides the fact that he was free.
Yeah.
I mean, how often does that happen? You can get an actor in for free. So that was a bonus for us, but that's mainly it. It's that he, with his theatrical history and experience, he's able to pull off the scene for us and make it so that people who don't stutter are able to identify people who do stutter.
Awesome. Alright.
Next question.
Next one. Why travel just to Halifax, not all of Canada or the world? 2 weeks does not seem like enough time to film.
Well, I think you're right. Actually, 2 weeks wouldn't be enough time to make a whole movie. The 2 weeks is mainly what our travel time, and the rest of the filming will take place after and before the travel. That's just the road trip part that we really need that footage. Mainly money-wise is why we're not going around the world, and we're from Canada, so it's just easiest to start here, and we mainly chose out east, well, because we have family out there, and because of John Dunsworth being able to do this role for free for us, we decided to head out that way first, but I don't think that's going to be the end of our journey.
Definitely won't be the end of it, no.
Alright, next question.
Alright, out of all the disabilities to pick, why choose stuttering?
Well, mainly because, well, the producer, he stutters himself, so it's something that's close to his heart. Since my son has had vocal communication problems, and it's close to my heart as well, but also because there's nothing out there really, you know, like there's the educational films and the therapies and stuff like that, but there's nothing really. I mean, other films like cancer films and autism films, there's like investigation into it to see what it's all about, but stuttering didn't have any of that. Yeah, we felt that it was most deserving of it.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Alright.
Okay.
Next one. I saw that a few films are being made on stuttering. What makes this film unique from all the others?
Where do we even start? I think our film is going to have, number one, the total involvement factor, which is basically that this film, I mean, it's us doing it, but it's not for us. It's for everybody. So, like, we want to give everyone the opportunity to have their input in the film so that it's shaped to be what they want it to be, what they want to see. And what else makes it unique is that there is no all-encompassing video on stuttering. Most of the movies about stuttering are either separated between therapy treatments and semi-educational, you know, more treatment-wise.
Yeah.
And then the all-time favorite is showing the lives of those who stutter, and that's a big thing. But with our film, I mean, we're going to show the lives of people who stutter and everything that they go through, but it's not the full main part of our film. That's not all it's about. It's going to be about so many things and touch on so many topics that aren't being talked about. So I think that's what makes us unique.
Awesome. All right.
Next one.
Next question is, why go independent independent and not team up with a non-profit organization or get a company to cover the costs? Is there some deep, dark secret about stuttering that we don't know?
Who knows, right? There could be.
We chose to go independent so that we can keep all creative rights to ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want to go with, like, we could easily probably set up with, I mean, not so easily, but, I mean, you could go with a network and have them, you know, sponsor it or put forth a lot of money, but a lot of the times they get some creative control. So what if we have something that we really want to put forward, but, I mean, I guess that's where the deep, dark secret part comes in, right? You know, if they don't want it heard.
Yeah, this way we can throw in whatever we want, however we want, and not be
muffled.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, from the truth, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, if it's out there, the truth is out there.
It is.
Summer X-Files.
All right.
Okay, next question.
Next one is what is there to investigate? Isn't it pretty much straightforward with stuttering? You practice hard enough and the problem goes away. It's that simple.
Wow. I think that goes to one of the misconceptions that we want to address, is that people really don't understand, like, to say what you practice. What if you don't practice hard enough? What if you practice all the time and go through your entire therapy program and you still don't help? Does that mean you didn't try hard enough?
Wow.
That's kind of a bit, see, that's where the misunderstanding lies. And what we're going to investigate is all the topics so that we can show people what they're misunderstanding and try to clear things up for them.
Yeah.
Answer to that one.
Alright, how does the interview work, and why should I pay to be in a movie?
See, I hate when people say that. They think that they have to pay to be in a movie, and it's not really about that. It's basically with crowdfunding, we have to have rewards for people, and I mean, we want to put everyone in the movie. We really do, and we would love to, but it's just not possible. You can't put that in with 2 to 3 hours worth of time. I mean,
yeah.
The amount of people we have to go so far, like
Eastern Canada.
Oh, it's so many people, so many professionals to do that. We can't guarantee it for everyone, so we came up with the idea for one of the rewards to be that we guarantee you a spot in the movie, and that guarantees you film time. Basically, it'll work. If you're on our way, we get to interview you in person. We'll stop by your house or wherever they want us to film. And if you're not from Canada or if you're not on our route, then it's through Skype. I think it's our best bet to go.
Yeah.
Interview through Skype, and you get about, what did we say, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes?
Yeah, 30, 45 minutes, and footage will be used in the documentary.
Mm-hmm. Not guaranteeing that it'll be like the full half an hour, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, we can't do, what if we got 300 people for half an hour each? That's more than the length of the movie. So we will take out, with the format the movie will end up being in, clips from the interview to go into the movie, basically.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
How does the live feed work, and will we be able to invite friends?
The live feed, I think we're going to either work through live stream or YouTube. Basically, when you pay for the package, you get a link, and that link gains you access to all the live feeds. You get updates when we have surprise live feeds, because we do have scheduled live feeds during dinner.
It was,
yeah. So you can basically eat with us and chat with us and watch us stuff our faces while we try to get all the work done. Inviting friends, I'm sure you could pass the link on. I'm not sure if the code only works for one person or others. Obviously, the best thing that we would suggest is to invite them over to watch the feed, and you can just watch it off the same thing. We guarantee it, but we don't mind having people. The live feed is your reward for that contribution level. It's basically what it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, what you do with that link once we give it to you, it's in your hands.
Alright. For the personal signed t-shirts and stuff, do they have to say our name?
It can basically have whatever you want on it. You can have your name, you can have someone else's name if it's a gift, you can have us write one of your favorite sayings on it. It doesn't really matter. We'll ask you what you want put on it, and then we'll talk about it through email, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. Next question is about the dinner pack. Where will it be and why the restriction?
I think you're talking about the 3 dinners?
Yes.
3 dinners. Limited dinners.
3 or 4?
3.
Ottawa.
I think we ended up deciding on, no, it just depended on the cities.
3, yeah.
Yeah, we had to pick 3 because any other numbers we played with, if we got 3 people in the same city that qualified, there's only 3 dinners in a date. We wouldn't really have much time to do more than that. Where it'll be, we can't really say. Wherever nice dining is in that city. Semi-nice dining, I guess. Unless you like Wendy's, we can just go to Wendy's. But basically, we'll see when we get to each city, or ahead of time once we get rolling on the tour, and then we'll know by then. I guess if you don't like the restaurant we want to go to, we could change it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question. I have a question. Does the ad space have to be for a business? How large is the ad space and why so much for one ad?
I love these 3-part questions. I always make them so easy. The ad space does not have to be for a business. You can put a logo on it. I think we only have certain limitations with, I can't have something entirely offensive, like nothing racial or hate speech or anything like that. I mean, we have to drive around in this vehicle across eastern Canada. It's, a full side door?
Full side door,
That's the size of it. I'm not sure how much size door that is. I'm more into the film.
How much ever the size of a door is.
How much for, or why so much? Well, gosh, that's an easy one. I mean, look how much ad space is right now. Think about it this way. You get to be seen all the way across eastern Canada to, what is it, over 90 cities?
Over 90 cities, over 2,700 miles, over 2.5 weeks.
Plus all the people we have to interview. The group interviews will be attracting a lot of people. So everyone gathering around while we're filming is bringing attention to the ads on the car or the vehicle. I guess it doesn't. We don't know if it's a car yet. I hope it's not a car. Alright, so I think that answers that. Yeah? Okay. Next question.
Alright. There's cities you have listed, are they the only ones you'll be visiting?
No, big no. Those are the, I wouldn't say the main ones on our list, but as we went through the map, those were the most populated, I guess.
Yeah, pretty
through
much.
the maps. Yeah, there's tons of little cities that we're going through, so if you actually see our route and your city is listed on a route or just like a little bit off of a route, you could qualify for us to stop in. I would say if anybody has any questions directly about the cities, they could just send us an email and we can answer you there more specifically. We welcome all emails. Everybody can come and talk to us.
Anybody and everybody.
We want everyone involved, whether you stutter or not.
Alright, so last question here. Most movies I have seen need $200,000 or more to make them. Why is your cost so low?
We know how to budget.
We're not Hollywood.
We have an amazing crew of a bunch of individuals that are so creative and so talented, and so instead of having to pay outrageous amounts for editing and film crew and stuff like that, we only need a few people. They're just so great at what they do, and they're so dedicated to this that we were able to keep the cost so low. And I mean, the reason why it says $17,480 is because it's exactly what we need. We didn't budget high. We didn't add any extra costs. I mean, that's our exact number to get us there and back.
We don't need cameras that are $10,000 each one, and we don't need microphones that are like $800 for one microphone. The way we worked it out is...
Basically, we looked at the cameras and we examined the quality and what we needed, and we found cinematic quality cameras for way cheaper than what these other big budget Hollywood movies are using, and we compared them like video to video, and they are exactly the same. And with these cameras we can do so much more and take them so many more places and get so many more amazing shots for half the price, more than half the price.
Yeah, if we had priced it all out as Hollywood would price it all out, we'd be asking for over $1 million.
Yeah, they're gonna think we hate Hollywood.
We don't hate Hollywood. We just
we hate the inflation on it. I mean, we wanted to make it a movie that is I mean, I want to say affordable. It's not like people are paying $17,000 for the movie, but it's enough that when people get involved, they see that the money is going to where it should be, and it's not being used where it isn't. I mean, even the funds that were going to come in after selling the movie out, I mean, that's all going to like back into projects. We're not really, I wouldn't say that we're profiting at all, because none of it's going in our pocket. It's just going back to another project, but it's going to go help more people and back and forth and so on and so forth. So this $17,000 is for travel and equipment and all the production costs and the editing and the distribution after to actually make the DVDs and everything. So I'd say it's pretty fair.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think, I mean, we could have asked for $2 million, but we're not greedy.
Yeah. All right.
That's it.
That's all of the questions we have. If you have any more, please feel free to email us
at stanleycola@gmail.com. That's STANLEYCOLA@gmail.com. And you can feel free to email us anytime about anything, comments, complaints, email. We don't really want your email. We do want to hear from you, and we want you involved with this film. So anytime you can look us up at #Stutterfilm and find us on Facebook. Breaking Our Silence. We have a Facebook group now, #Stutterfilm. That's easy to find. So Google that, and you should be able to locate us.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.